Oh, one moment.
Hello there. I didn't expect to see you today. It's a nice surprise. Um, I suppose I never thanked you for the chickens. Salmon has tasted so much better with a side of eggs. And sometimes there's no salmon at all. And you can cook eggs in different ways. I've had them boiled, scrambled, fried. Oh, right, I am sick. I think I caught something up at Honey Hollow, but pay it no mind. I haven't quite mastered the Maurice omelette just yet, but give it a few months and it'll start to look like it. Wait, what? Why would I be mad at you? Oh, no, it's alright. Really. Well, even so, I agreed to go out. And frankly, I had eggs this morning, and they were the best eggs I've had in 4 years. Yes, and thank you. It was all worth it. Besides, the other day was quite fun. No, hey, I never said that. I'm still not ready. Give me another year and I'll do it again. No, not anytime soon. Unless I need cows next. And I'll let you know about it then. No, all is good. Very good. Oh, I was crying, but that's not. Oh god! I completely forgot I was wearing this! Oh no, I didn't want you to see me in this. I haven't put this on in years. I told myself I never would. Yes, this is why I was crying. I suppose I just felt nostalgic. You can't tell anyone about this. I don't know, just you can't tell. Promise. Okay. I'm okay. God, I feel pathetic. No, not about crying. About putting this on in the first place. Because I'm not a part of them anymore. Oh dear, Kilian. Remember the day we met? I told you that I had experience healing wounds. I was a healer. Mostly a ranger, but I was a healer. I guess I'm telling you now. Many years ago, I was a part of I don't really know what to call us. We were just a group of friends, really. A found family. We were called the Orchid Ring. We went on many adventures, took up many odd jobs, met a lot of enemies, and I wasn't the. I wasn't the same person back then. I was a little problematic and immature, constantly making inappropriate jokes, being the center of attention, changing the plan without communicating. Eventually, they had enough. They told me to leave. Friends of mine. For years, they were my best friends, my family. I I left the town we lived in and settled here. We had a contract once here in Honey Hollow. I don't remember what we were hired for, but I remembered liking the scenery, so I came here. After a few years living in this hut, I finally came to my senses. I understood why they made me leave. And I hated myself for it. Who I was to them. I never showed my face again. Unless I needed to. I've been too afraid of going out and somebody recognizing me. Because I am Kilian Holden. But I'm not the same one they knew. So I never did. I never went out again. Remember when I told you that I didn't belong in Honey Hollow? That they were too accepting of somebody they didn't know? I'm not even sure which version of me I'm afraid of them knowing. Because they'd be too quick to forgive. But that doesn't change the things I have done. The ways I did act, the way I have treated people, how I presented myself to the world. And now, according to the world, that's who I am. But I also don't have the strength to show the real me now. Thank you. But there's nothing you can do to help. This is my own fault. Yes, just being here would help. I had a dream about them last night. All of them. Then I woke up and I just wanted to feel powerful again. Fearless. So I put on this old armor. Then I went ahead and forgot about it. That was this morning. In my dream, they all showed up here. As if we were still family. Like nothing happened. I invited them in. Of course, Tusk barely fit through the door. She never did. We all just ate food, talked about past adventures. It was like the best of both worlds. Being who I am now. I didn't make it about me or make anybody upset. I was just at home again. Tusk. Tusk was our barbarian. She was our big old half-orc barbarian. She was a big violent bear of a girl, but she loved us. Celebrated with alcohol and bar fights. As any barbarian does, of course. But she wouldn't do anything without us by her side. Like I said, the big old bear of a girl. She did the heavy lifting when it came to holding down the dragon I told you about. She was quite strong. Almost as strong as a teenage dragon, clearly. I'm not sure what we'd have done without her. Not just then, at any point. She had this necklace with tusks at the pendant. She ripped them out of a warthog during a fight. Oh no, we called her Tusk because she had tusks. She was a half-orc. But she stupidly landed herself in a fight pit. She did not realize what she was walking into, but she had fun anyway. Not that we didn't believe in her. Warthogs are pretty small compared. Sage made the necklace she wore, and I swear to you she wore it every day. Probably still does. Sage kept to themselves quite a bit back then, so maybe that's why it meant so much to her. Sage was our rogue. I don't even know where to begin. the most wonderful person I've ever met. We first met Sage on a ship. They were held prisoner. We weaved ourselves in with a crew of pirates as moles. Naturally, as pirates do, this captain stole a lot of things he shouldn't have. Kept people prisoner as well. And we had a plan to take him down, but a few days too early, we accidentally outed ourselves. I accidentally outed us. Long story short, the ship was going down, and the water was freezing. And there were still prisoners in the hull of the ship. Me and Nicholas went down there to save whoever we could. There was only one prisoner, however. And there they were, trying to break the chains attached to the banister. Terror in their eyes. Sage was badly injured. And the water was a few meters away from them and coming up fast. Nicholas got to the chain, and I got to Sage's leg. Unfortunately, my magic was far too depleted to heal them there, so I had to carry them up to the top. Once we had all gotten to safety, I saw that their leg was infected very badly, and I had to be very precise while healing their leg, and heal it very slowly. As in, as long as a few weeks. We needed to return the stolen belongings, of course, but I stayed behind to help with Sage's leg. Eventually, when Sage could walk again, they convinced me to join my party, and they would just come along so I could keep healing them. Which proved to be quite the help to have a rogue come along. Sneaking into places and deceiving people we needed to. Sage was marvelous. And when Sage was fully healed, they couldn't leave our side. I suppose all that time Sage and I had in those healing sessions, we had gotten close. Probably the person I was the closest with out of the whole ring. Of course, I loved all of my friends, but it was always me and Sage. We were always paired together too, as the fastest in the group. And we had a lot of time together during our stakeouts and things. A lot of night talks. We talked about personal experiences and feelings, some that the rest of the ring didn't know. We had something. I'm not quite sure what that was, but something. The more and more it blossomed, it started getting clearer every day what it was. But that's around the time that we had a team meeting. Lately I had been going off script with plans, having no patience, letting emotion cloud my judgment. Every mistake somebody could have made, I did. They all told me that I needed to leave. That my actions made me no longer have a place in the Orchid Ring. I just looked at Sage's face, and I thought we were really getting somewhere. That this thing between me and Sage was really going somewhere. Just when they put in a vote to never see me again. So I came here. We weren't too far from here at the place we were staying at the time, so Honey Hollow is where I went. For maybe the first year, I was just dealing with those feelings of betrayal. Year 2, I had already matured quite a bit, but still had a while to go. And at some point, I felt nothing but shame. I let my own ego in the field get in the way of what I thought was the main story. And now I'm afraid to show my face because if anybody remembers seeing it, they'll remember the person who made a fool of himself and gave everybody a hard time. Thank you. I suppose nobody at the festival recognized me. Then again, they were watching people shooting arrows, and the person who got a Robin Hood. They're not looking for Kilian Holden. I can't even say my name. But that's so much easier for you to say. I have nothing but fear for that small chance. Somebody who recognizes me whose face I don't know. Or even worse, somebody's that I do. What if I see one of them? Even Sage. That would be an even worse nightmare. I wouldn't say the one who got away. More like the one I disappointed. Sometimes I think about where I'd be if... Then again, I shouldn't... It's not worth putting too much thought into somebody you haven't felt for in years, right? Why are you crying? Is my past that moving? I've moved on. It's just nostalgia mixed with returning emotions. I don't think about them every day. And when I do, it's typically not with sadness. Maybe quite a lot of regret, but... Then why are you crying? Stringing you along, I don't... Do you think I'm still hung up on Sage? Is that why you're upset? Me and Sage never dated. And like I said, I've gotten over them a long time ago. Are you kidding? Even if we did date, why would I spend 4 years thinking about somebody who broke my heart? A mature person would talk to me before casting a vote that would rip me away from the only family I've ever had. Sage didn't do that. And you've shown me more than Sage ever could. Every time I pulled away from telling you the truth, you let it be. Sage couldn't do that either. They'd leave me to myself. Not that that's necessarily wrong, but it doesn't show care or patience. You have both with me. And if the truth makes me lose you, I'd be 1,000,000 times more broken up about losing you than Sage. I told you, this past month has been the best time I've had in a long time. And it's because of you. I did not lie to you, and I have not been stringing you along. Like I said, I'm drawn to you. I haven't missed Sage for probably about 3 years now. I promise you. And you have no idea just how happy you make me every time you visit. I didn't know if I should tell you because maybe you would have stopped. But I love you. And I'm not afraid to tell you that anymore. Not after looking at you now. I'm sorry I had to see your heart hurt a little bit to be sure how you felt, but... Well, I didn't intend to hurt your heart. It just happened. I do love you. promise. I would say that I've been waiting to do that, but I'm rather patient. I am now, anyway. Apparently you're not. No, I do. I want to kiss you.